Welcome to Thankful Days in November, number 2. We're going to look at Colossians 4, verse 2. Devote yourselves to prayer, being watchful and thankful. And I'm actually going to share a couple verses after that too. So verse 2 says, devote yourselves to prayer, being watchful and thankful. Verse 3, and pray for us too, that God may open a door for our message, so that we may proclaim the mystery of Christ, for which I am in chains. Pray that I may proclaim it clearly, as I should. I like how he says when you pray to be watchful and thankful. So they had a lot of times when they would have to watch. Maybe they would have to guard a gate or guard their house. They would be on the watch. And so that's just active, like we're looking, right? And we're preparing and we're waiting and we're alert and we're alive. And then it also says to be thankful when you're praying. And so it is good that we ask God for things, but we also want to make sure that we are thanking Him for things as well. Remember that saying, what if you only had today what you thanked God for yesterday? That would make a big difference in your prayer life, wouldn't it? So we always want to be praying and have a thankful heart, as well as asking God for things. And I like this commentary here too. Paul begins by asking for constant and loyal prayer. God does not intend for a prayer to be an event taking place only at certain times. It's meant to be an ongoing dialogue with the Lord. 1 Thessalonians 5:17 says, pray without ceasing, which means pray without end. And then I'm just going to go on to verse 5. Be wise in the way you act toward others. Make the most of every opportunity. Let your conversation be always full of grace, seasoned with salt, so that you may know how to answer everyone. And I love that analogy of salt, right? Salt back in the old days was used to preserve things like meat. It also would add flavor, right? And so we also, as we're going out in our thankful lives, we need to be salt. We need to be adding flavor, and we need to help preserve people, right? And help them. So I hope today that you go out, that you are helping people by preserving and also adding a little flavor like salt does, and that you are just praying constantly, not just maybe once a day or once a week, but it should be an ongoing conversation with your Father, and also that you're praying, you're watching, you're alert, and you're eager to pray. I hope you're thankful today for many, many things, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. And I would love to answer any questions you may have about faith in Jesus. You can contact me through my website, nancyjoytoyou.com.